The idea is you dip and dab on the side before you go up and start applying it onto your surface. So for that reason, we always cut in the corners before we get our rollers out. It's 2010 I got released. Just having that job somewhere, it's a purpose, it's something, you're getting up for something. Makes me feel very proud because I've changed my life around and I'm now in a position to actually help turn people's lives around as well. Work earns you money, earns you respect, and that's why you need that focus for work. I had to fix up, I had to make sure that I am being responsible, I'm practicing what I'm preaching, and that I think has done a lot for me. And I'm sort of trying to help people that have been in a similar predicament as me previously. It really does feel like a honeymoon because every day you see the difference that you're making with people, and I do enjoy helping people. It does put a fat smile, bounce back smile as I call it, on your face.
I started hiring ex-offenders about 10 years ago. They don't want to fall back into what they were doing before. They want to have a career. They feel loyal to the person who gave them that opportunity. So rather than put their hand in the till or cause trouble, they're actually climbing the ladder here. More and more, we've got to find new ways to recruit in order to keep our businesses going. Quite often, if I were to open a new restaurant, I'd be more confident of filling it with customers than people to work in them. A business case can be made very quickly on that. They want a job, you need them.
Just as we treat every candidate as an individual and give different levels of support, so we will do that with employers. And we will help companies rewrite their HR policy, we will help them with their inclusion, we'll go meet with them once a week, we'll do whatever makes them feel secure.
We've been tremendously supported by the probation service, in fact. Really good input from them in terms of helping us judge who's ready and who's unlikely to be ready. There's more process involved, you have to be more careful, but nevertheless the reward when you get it right is tremendous. We were kind of overwhelmed with the views of people in the office already who just thought it was a great thing to do and part of why they wanted to be working for an organisation like ours. Somebody's got to do this. You can't have a situation where 80% of people are reoffending and where 95% of employers just won't even consider appointing anybody with a criminal record.
There's clearly an untapped resource going back decades, not centuries, in prisons because we've never really seen prisoners as anything other than a problem, a burden on society. Whereas if we actually invested in that process, then you've got a really constructive dynamic between a prisoner, the prison, and the business community on its doorstep.
I say to employers, just pick up the phone, tell us what vacancy you've got. We'll send you CVs if we've got suitable candidates. If you shortlist and you interview somebody, you take that person if they're the best person for the job. But we don't want charity, we don't want you to just give one of our candidates a job because you're trying to be nice. We want you to give the best person the job.